And here we are. We're back. We haven't been doing it in a long time. We're back to talk 22 Harleys, bikes, and beer. Cheers, gentlemen. Thank you for joining us.
Cheers.
My left, I don't know how you see that on screen, but from my left to my right, we got Tony. What's your Instagram?
ELR 3766006.
And then we got Dio.
The Peruvian guy.
I might hang on. Let me put the banner. Okay, all our stickers are right down there. Excellent. And then we have the man, the legend himself, in his Adidas tracksuit. I don't know what's going on these days. JC, how you guys doing, man? Everybody good?
Fantastic. How you been?
It's been a minute.
Been good. Man. We've been busy. We've been busy right here. All right.
It's been too long.
Right?
Yeah, we haven't seen you like in
everybody riding,
something
right?
like that.
Oh yes, that we have.
All right. So you still got your 40?
Sir, 83.
Fixed it.
Same here. It runs. Yeah, I haven't ridden a lot, but when I can, a little around the neighborhood.
Right. And JC got Scarlet.
I traded my Ogre back in January for a street light.
What would have been on in January? So the focus that
You should know this by now.
But maybe you didn't mention it.
Yeah, maybe we would have mentioned it. So JC went from a old Sportster.
Come on, guy, 2003, 2003, 2009.
Old
Less old.
And I traded my little slut.
What are we
I
leaving?
have
Are we?
the reveal coming, I promise.
I'm waiting for that.
She's a trade in. JC saw her, but to both these other guys, it's
Well,
no hints. No hints.
No guesses?
No guesses. All right, take a guess.
It's a Harley.
It's a Harley. That's
Wow.
Yes.
Man.
That's a great guess. It is a Harley. It is a Harley. You guys can't see, but right here, that sound hitting the CVR 600 R that we're giving away. If you want to win that, oh wait, Jason, we'll move it too fast. We got the CVR 600 R. We're working on this baby. A lot of pieces already. Some more to come. If you want to sign up for that, go to patreon.com/305ride. Bring it up properly, please, like it was. There, that's a good job. I'm not doing it. You've done a good job. All right. So I want to talk 2020 Harley Davidson.
Ooh.
From you guys' point of view, obviously full disclosure, I'm working at a dealer, so I have some information. But what do you guys know? What do you expect? What do you think? What do you want?
I mean,
I know. I want to be with mortgage that I could, take out on the way and get more distance.
That's called gravy or soft You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for 2022.
that's on you, man.
Yeah, that's not
Or he can upgrade the Sportster. Oh wow! There's some hate towards.
No,
I
guess,
it's a certain point. I just want to be comfortable, and I think I'm looking for a little bit more for comfort.
Diego?
They're taking away my dream. It's not my dream.
What's your dream?
This spotlight. I really like that.
You really like the bike?
Oh,
I like it. Yeah, I like that.
To me. I didn't know that.
I like that it's like the or the older little brother of Sportster, I think. And I don't like bikes.
Maybe I would say if you're describing a souped-up Sportster, I would think the stuff fits that.
Well, the thing is, what I like about the
here's the way I would describe a Sportlight. It's a more versatile, smaller. Because the sitting position feels like a fat boy.
Right.
It's me bagger.
I just like the front rim. I like that you can fit it up with the back and the fairing rim. I don't like so much to put another fairing there,
Sure.
And it's like a little mini touring or a little bit longer distance. And you can take that out, and it's very nimble, very light.
Remind me, what's the motorcycle that Harley really sells like that? That you can get the touring kit or the their kit.
That's a heritage.
Yeah, okay.
What do you want out of 2022? Are you expecting?
I mean,
what do you know?
not to be a party Uber, but I'm only expecting just some more new colors. I'm here hoping for a very big surprise, but I don't know.
Surprises, they're always on the CVO, right? And we're getting to all. The first, I want to tell the 3 bikes that are away.
Oh.
Bye. We know the Sport Glide
Sport
going
Glide?
away. I'm sorry, though. Sport Glide for you, unless you find a use.
How about I use one of those?
Just say I have a new one in the showroom.
I know. You should.
What do you guys think of those Glide going away? Good move. Diego thinks it's a bad move.
Well, I was seeing your video, the like second to last one that you posted, and you said that the Sport Glide is more popular and at first I didn't think that was going to be popular, but then I didn't see any dealership with a Sport Glide. Like I went to Alligator, South, North. I've been to a couple other, and I would see one anywhere. So I was like, either selling on base or they don't order them because selling. So I didn't. But you kind of confirm that.
But well, I can tell you, we had 2 or 3 maybe used ones. So people have bought them. They took them. They upgrade because they want 14 engine. They do come with that 107. I think that might have been in the draft of the 107 engine is going away. I don't think there's going to be a bike next year 107.
Right. And they didn't want to put 114 on it, probably.
Well, think about it. The old 2 bucks in 2021 that is standard with a 107.
So
Sport Glide is going away, and the Softail Slim. And you're right. I don't know about the stand. We'll see about that next year. Maybe they'll throw the 114.
So what do you think they executing Sports Glide?
Why?
Yeah.
They gotta make room for bikes and better selling bikes. I'm not saying the Sport Glide was a bad bike. I think it sold bad. I just think there's a lot of bikes that sold.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think it's a configuration thing, right? You could have another bike kind of configure same way. So there's maybe per model on a higher you can configure the same way. It could be and you could have a whole lot.
Sport Glide. There is a rumor, and this is a rumor. It's not confirmed, but there's a rumor out there that are going to come with a special version in Lowrider, still the Lowrider S, that's going to have removables and a removable fan.
Oh.
And 117 engine. This is the rumor.
117.
Lowrider special square.
It's going to be a Lowrider S. Lowrider S special. Exactly. So that's a rumor. Another bike. Yeah, no, that does sound fun. Another bike that's going away is the Softail Slim, which there are some out there. I don't think it's one of Harley's best sellers. I personally really love that. So that was one of the ones that I was looking for.
Already.
I was
That's on your side on Saturday.
Okay.
It's a very low bike. It was very popular shorter riders. It was very like you.
No, on their
No. I am a really short rider.
It was very popular when we wanted to move up Sportster. But again, conspicuously came with the 7 engines. So that brought up a very good point. Are they next year going to throw the 114 on the Softail Standard? Because Softail Standard is not going anywhere. That's what's coming back. So
Probably popular.
Does he fit?
Right? Softail
it's
Standard.
the same frame.
the same strip of frame. Just chrome.
The same bike. The street bump just blacked out and different
Same bike.
But if they throw the 114 in the Softail Standard, that's the 107. That's done. The upgraded engine that's going to come in specialty bikes with the Lowrider S special is going to be the 117. Does that mean move up the CVOs? 22 and 2023, maybe in 2024, we're going to find the answer to this question, which is going to be interesting. I always think Harley always bumping up the size of the engine, so I think eventually we're going to see 114 standard on all these.
It'll be the sun.
Yeah, being standard, and then the upgraded will be the 17, and the CVOs will come with something bigger, maybe
131.
maybe 124 configuration, or just 112, 131.
Yeah.
No, we'll find out now.
How about in the electric motors?
We're gonna get to that.
What's the third bike?
The third bike is the R1200.
Oh yeah.
Well, they're sure they're going to slowly but surely kill off green sports.
So here's the thing.
I think
You were saying, why what we're expecting for 2022 or whatnot, right?
Mhm.
The thing that I think we thought this like probably like 4 months ago when
Sure.
what I was expecting was Iron, right? 883 1200. Instead of having the old Evo engine, and this is gonna be very controversial for a lot of people, having the new engine, that the Sportster S has with a radiator and having a digital.
That's exactly going to happen.
Same
But doing it slowly.
But right, so that is the same kind of like Triumph vintage ones that are new and all that, and they have all technology, a 6 better suspension, and make that the baseline for Harley for the newer
all that stuff.
for the newer.
And that is what is going to happen.
But I don't think they're gonna die.
Not in 2022, but I'm telling you, the Sportster S is coming out as new topless Sportster.
Right.
That's going to be the high end of the
But
spectrum.
I don't want that. I want
One's vintage.
like
With
looking
modern
very
technology.
similar to the Iron 880.
Yeah, but you take the engine out of the 883, you take the Evo engine and replace it with the Revo engine. I don't know how that's. We need to swap
You
them.
make it you make it pretty. You make it nice.
Okay.
You get the
and I
Vitas
think
stuff.
something like that's eventually what's going to. All the new sports, I think, probably 2023, 2024, and are for the Revo Max engine.
Yeah.
I think the Evo is going away. The only two sports traditionals left next year are going to be the 883 and the 48. Maybe after 22 for 23, maybe the 48.
I mean, or at least that style is kind of popular.
They're both very popular.
Reached, you know.
That's the thing. They'll remake with a new engine.
Does it make sense to get 1200 instead of the 880?
Yes, because 883s are selling by because this is Harley's bare bottom.
The price.
Entry level.
Popular entry.
I
You know,
can tell you-
entry level.
I'm in charge of the academy tours for the dealership. I can tell you 80% of the students are looking at 83.
Coming from smaller
When-
bikes, from
When I got
user friendly,
multi, I was looking for Iron 883s, or Iron specifically. I saw one that was an A3 converted to 1200 with a 4-head kit or whatever. And I did not get it because in my head I was like, well, 1200 would be a little bit too much.
Some people,
that's hard.
Yeah.
I could relate to
So-
you're a new.
So if
Yeah.
you have a 12-head, it can be intimidating. You know?
now with the Revo engine, the rumors that's going to have a 950 variant, which is what was originally for the Bronx. We fully expect it to come in 2022. 2022. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
But I thought they killed the project.
It was just delayed maybe for the pandemic.
Oh, dude, that would be
the expectation, and it's not a confirmed anything. It's another rumor, more like the IRS, is that the Bronx will be here in 2022. At the same time, the Sportster S launched this. The Bronx will launch.
What's happening?
That's good.
That's great news.
I'm excited to see how. I hope they price that.
Me too. I've been waiting for that forever. I love the Bronx.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I never felt they killed. They just put it on hold.
That's what I thought. But then talking the other time about how they had to do the project, and I really was like dumb. I guess.
Well, apparently it was. All right, let's move to the color schemes. I have them all written down here. I'm just going to use off quickly. If you hear something that strikes you, or you want to talk about, or you're like, what the hell is that? Just stop. Iron 883 is going to black denim, gunship gray, and white sand pearl. The 40, and these are the bikes that are coming next year. So the 48 is going to be black, reef blue, white sand pearl.
Which one is the reef blue? Does it exist right now?
No, it's not in the show.
One thing, it's sticky blue.
Yeah, it's probably lighter blue than that.
You have the Electric Light Revival Edition. It's probably like that.
Oh, that one's hot.
It's interesting.
It's
I like what he's looking for physical with all the technology.
Yeah, we'll
Is that the one that was in the
The white.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, then the sports dress, we all already know some vivid black, mineral green, metallic, and white sand pearl.
Love that green.
You like it?
Yeah.
Which one that turns into?
No, not
No.
Oh, you're
That's-
snake man.
not snake venom. Not snake venom.
Okay,
The regular green. I don't
that's
know.
deadwood green. The mineral green. That's
Oh,
gonna
but
be
what
different.
the
It's darker green.
but it has like reflective. It has
I wanna
metallic in it.
metallic. So
Like
yeah.
I'm asking,
It's gonna be like the blackjack metallic that we have right now.
but in green.
But anyway.
I like that.
All right, Pan America's gonna
Hopefully
be
green. Next one.
kind of that, but with a little sparkle to it.
Like
The America is gonna come in vivid black and gauntlet metallic. Couple of this year, but America Special is gonna be vivid black, midnight cream, or the two-tone bike instead of white and orange. It's gonna be fast back boot with white satin.
Pan America, beautiful.
They're gorgeous bikes.
Okay, so what's white and pearl?
It's all over the place. I mean, it's not that big. The white satin all over.
You mentioned like four bikes, three of them have
I'm not even done yet. All right, they have the Heritage. Heritage comes with black or chrome engines. I'm talking black engine, vivid black with charcoal pinstripes. Sand pearl with gold pinstripes. red line red with red line two-tone combination. Red line red and vivid black with black pinstripes. Reef blue vivid black, gray and blue pinstripes. That's what we did.
oh, I heard that spin on your YouTube video. I'm wondering how that's going to look.
The Fat Boy comes with pinstripes. The two-tone combinations that they have between one already come with it.
Right.
It's a line of a different color that divides the two colors.
Okay.
Right now, there's a gauntlet gray with black with a blue pinstripe. On the Fat the Street Glide, it's all over the bikes.
So it's very minimal.
It's very thin pinstripe. It's not like it's a pinstripe like a baseball.
Before we continue, you guys, every time he says white and pearl, you drink.
Yes, you drink.
I'm not gonna waste it today, guys.
All right, the Heritage with the chrome and vivid black with the chart, midnight crimson with blue pinstripes, and two-tone blue vivid with the gray and blue pinstripes. No pearl.
No, you just
On the chrome. Got me. All right. Bad Boy. Vivid black with charcoal metallic pinstripes, reef blue with pinstripes, mineral green denim. With gold pinstripes on Fat Boy.
Dude, it's gonna be nice. Is that green denim the one with the like army kind of
maybe
that's
yeah.
gonna
Because now the denim with green, which is one that's
Alright,
so.
Now, are we with the chrome thing, or are we?
That question that I asked in my video, I don't know. No, I don't know.
They're gonna
If they do it, they need to.
they have to get it out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great,
Oh, yeah,
Or at the very least, go back to the bottom because the
Right.
denim with chrome.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, like
Gauntlet.
sick.
All right, here's an intro on the street bike with the one paint on the pink, different color.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. That's what kind of only we pause for a second. I go back to subtle, though sometimes I like a plain tank.
Fair.
Do
Okay,
you do that?
the colors?
A black bike with orange, bright orange.
I need to call my attention.
Sorry, the street bob, it's only listing one color. So it's vivid black, like gray, red, and that's back for the street bob. Doesn't lose the spin stripes.
For 2022.
They're losing the green. It doesn't list another color.
So say the word again.
Vivid black, gauntlet gray, red line red, and fastback blue. All right. The bob is going to be in vivid black, which we already have. Gunship gray and white sand pearl gray.
I don't care anymore.
We'll get one. Stand your ass and get in the beer. You started with this game. You got to finish.
I know. I disagree.
I'm holding on to mine. Holding on.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I can hear you.
All right. We're going. Softail standard, vivid black.
Understandable.
Lowrider S, vivid black. Gunship gray. That'll be pretty. Now let's throw in these.
What's the name of the brand? Burgundy.
That's Midnight Crimson.
That's Midnight Crimson.
Road King, standard vivid black, Midnight Crimson, and two-tone gauntlet gray, vivid black with gold and dark blue pinstripes.
That sounds good.
It does. The Road Special, vivid Midnight Crimson, mineral green denim. So green version, green. Electro Glide, the black. Electro Glide Ultra Limited with chrome and the black. It's going to come in both in all these colors. Black engine, they're going to have the same colors. It's Vivid Black on the day Midnight Crimson with the Vivid two-tone and blue Vivid Black. Vivid Black, Crimson, White Pearl.
Cheers.
Sand Pearl.
My words, that just might be the next bike.
Oh,
I'll see you next year.
He loves.
I love me some bikes.
He loves
bike
bikes.
Oh, I forgot about that. Right.
I love my
I
bikes.
just want to point something about everybody's demeanor here today. I noticed I'm sitting up because I'm on the chair. You guys are leaning forward, you're engaged. This guy's just kind of slouching like
Yeah, he's like
on his own couch. What the hell going on? Sit your ass up.
yeah.
It's a track.
Yeah, the tracksuit.
It's a
It's
track.
like-
If you wear tracksuit, you know.
What's
Yeah.
the
Street special, black engine, vivid black and gray, red, white sand pearl,
Cheers.
and midnight crimson with vivid black, burgundy. That's the street glide. Let's move through here. Road glide, vivid black, reef blue, white sand pearl. I owe you one. Road glide special with two engine configurations, chrome or black and vivid black denim. Gunship gray, white sand pearl, and reef blue with the black. Road glide Ultra Limited, vivid black, mineral green metallic, gray, and vivid black. And the trucks.
I was telling you on Saturday that blackout bike with the white paint.
Yeah.
What?
White bike, blacked out white bike.
Engine? Oh, yeah.
But you know, Jay doesn't like denim. He likes
Yes.
Off-white?
Yeah.
I actually
I don't know how the glossy white would look with the blackout.
it looks beautiful.
Does it?
It exists.
It does.
Yeah.
It looks good.
That's the
Yeah.
It looks
Sounds
beautiful.
Yeah.
It looks really nice. It kind of like
Like it
makes
with
the
the
white.
white too.
I used to think Stormtrooper right there.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Shut the
For the record, I just want to make sure people, I know we don't get all the live viewers, we're going to go live, but these videos tend to pick up after.
Yeah,
That's why these, but we have them when we do these live.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, but yeah, you are watching for your comment on the live chat. Put your comment up. It's all right. So what do we think of the colors? In general, obviously, you think there's a lot of white sand pearl. Good or bad.
I wish they included more white.
Record, the white sand is a gloss. It's not a
Oh, okay. I guess the pearl.
the first chance to see the white sand pearls is going to be on the SRS.
Really?
The Sports SRS is a white pearl. Yeah, that's another color.
So we can sneak peek
You can get a
by when?
No, but it's already at the south.
Are we gonna do
Not the white one.
Not the white one. It's shipping any minute.
Ooh.
Expecting it any day.
Are we gonna do a Sportster S test, right?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
As soon as I get hands on one, we're gonna do a test.
Okay.
Although there's already a lot on YouTube.
Who cares? There's no nothing with your stuff. That was pretty cool. So
That's all
I like this guys. That's why I have it.
Well, kidding aside, I'm sorry, video. What I am excited for the white coming back because they have yielded I don't know how many years, 2 or whatever. So
Every once in a while,
It is
I
nice.
like denim bike. The Fat Bob, I know, came out years ago in white. The Street Bob is on white. The Sport Glide too.
well, yeah.
There's a few that have come out, but the mainstay color.
I like white Harleys and to look at white Harleys. The only I don't like white Harleys, especially bears, like yours,
What
is
you
on
gonna
there in my mirror on my.
Why?
Because you always think they're
Oh,
Listen, you own a white bagger in the US, you will not go above speed limit ever because everyone in front of you immediately stop and go.
Honestly, the white pearl, I don't think it's going to be a lot different than the white on the Elite Revival.
Also,
It'll probably be around the same, maybe a little more off, more same, more pearly, more yellowish, but probably around the same. So yeah, I mean, if you want to start imagining, look like. That's probably what it would look like. If you're wondering what trigger is, he was being very, very hard, but let's try it.
Still is.
All right, he's gonna oh, there he is. Hey, chill. All right. The last topic I want to touch on. Like that was conspicuously missing from this line. I don't know if you guys, but you brought it up earlier. It's the live.
Yeah.
That's the
Live wire.
Oh, hey, Trigger. What's up, buddy? What's going on? Right here. Right there.
Oh, that's so nice. So nice.
Good job.
The live wire is getting spun off into its own brand. Fuel, much like Harley's done.
But that already happened, right?
It already. Don't get any new live wires to come from showrooms.
Mm-hmm.
There's these new chips that are popping up mainly right now for New York and Texas.
For the live wire?
That just branded wire. They say Harley.
For the states, that's right. Texas, California, New York.
And for now,
about right.
Well, I had no idea.
Which
I think that line will end.
It will expand, but it is making sense. Actually, the what was the Harley Davidson live wire is now known as the Live Wire 1. That's the name of that right now.
Okay.
And it's sold as live.
That's why
It's
I'm
not
not
sold as Harley. Probably the paperwork will be signed your life away for $30,000. It'll say Harley somewhere on there. But
So spinning off into its own brand. It'll be a wire store. Because there needs to be other live wire.
it'll have
makes
dealers. They're gonna have new bikes coming out. I'm assuming the
serial bicycles too.
the serial bicycles are gonna go into live
All
wire.
electric shop.
All electric.
They're gonna start with the
With zero.
zero.
They
That's the
better-
one that Walter Eric has.
I don't know. No.
He
Honestly,
has
that guy's horrific. I don't think you watch videos, but if you do. I haven't watched your stuff in a while. I'm very busy, but I'll catch up.
Well, he's been a little slow on releasing, but he has one of those kind of like enduro,
It's probably
electrical
zero.
bikes.
It's probably zero.
Dude, if Harley starts releasing those kind of bikes, well, at least live wires start.
No, they already.
Harley's done this before. Harley's just with Buell bikes, and mind you, that was a
What happened with
miserable, right?
They already
Well,
dropped prices on the live wire, right?
They found no rooms to get him out of the show.
No.
Oh,
See,
if I buy a
If
new
you
live
go
wire,
to a live wire dealer, to buy a live wire brand new.
we
Hey,
lost.
boys,
We lost.
just ignore. If you go to a live wire dealership, where in California, think Texas, New York are the first 3 states. If you go to one of those to buy brand new wire 1, it'll probably cost you around $30.
So no price drop there.
No price drop yet. Not yet.
They have to.
They
have to. They wanna.
Absolutely. Something said that the wire itself sold very well.
I'm sure.
It sold extremely well. I've been working at Peterson's for 2 months. I sold 4 of them.
I'm not surprised.
really? But
I'm not surprised.
But who's the like what? Who's the buyer? Like who's
It's not your club out cut winners.
No.
Club.
But it's also
They're motorcycle people. They usually ride a Harley. You know.
a CVO dude.
Maybe,
Maybe
yeah.
has a couple
Guys
bucks.
that wants an extra whatever. Those guys exist. Those
Yeah,
guys are out there.
The same guys that have the money to pay for a CD.
Right.
Exactly.
Same demographic.
So at the CVOs, we don't know anything about the CVO lineup for 2022.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we know is our last thing, right? That's been around. Like there's been a few, so we don't know much about it. I don't know if that was only doing one color. I've never seen it. I don't know if that's a 2022 color for the street line. I don't know what. It's beautiful color.
It's beautiful, man.
It's gorgeous. But that's the only CVO I know of that would around in 2022. We don't know anything else about the two combinations. Trigger. See. Ooh, boy. Look, man. See?
Just ignore him because so just stick to.
Right. So
I can't help it.
so that's the deal with live wire. Live wire. You're not.
No, I have no idea.
You are no longer going to find that Harley Davidson show.
Since when?
Well, let's if it gets straight in.
Gotcha.
since they for 2021 production run it.
Oh, pretty best, man.
They're all
Honestly,
Fun. Very well done.
You didn't like it?
yeah.
I mean, you feel like
I never met a rare. Even the where all guys. I never met anyone who wrote it and didn't like it.
yeah. I mean, if you don't giggle when you're on that,
Exactly. The right way to put it.
You're not from this earth.
I agree.
I was giggling like a 5-year-old getting a new dress. You know,
Yes, you were.
a new pair of jeans.
All right, guys. So what we know so far for 2022, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping to see more of the technology aspect. We're seeing what come out sports direct. I think that's a bit. We've sat here on this before and complained about no innovation from Harley. Blah blah. Just you go. Blah blah blah. Sports direct is gonna have really stuff in it. That display to me knocks in the display out of the water. It's fantastic. I want to see more though.
Yeah,
I really do. I want to see them revamp the entire sports zone. Says it'll make you. I want to see that.
No. It wouldn't make me sad. I mean, I have the same ideology. They need to, like the Bronx, they change their vibes to the new generation.
Yeah.
But it'll be cool, like at some you know how like Triumph and in their like the Truxton from Triumph, incredible, and it's like a brand new bike with brand new technology.
Yeah.
By look, it looks.
I agree. Now, what I want to see, and I think besides revamping the sports around, which I think is already in the way, but we're going to see in the next couple of years, I want to see more of that technology, more of the standard ABS, the displays, the tractions, the riding modes. I want to see that come in Softail line.
Of course.
I want to see those displays on the rider rest. I want to see a board where I can choose my riding modes.
Right.
I want to see a street ball that I can just put on sport morning because it's the lightest I can get. That's the type of stuff I want to see. I want to see versatility and not just a bike that's just going to ride away all day.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The new course will only go far.
Yeah, and
That's great. Cool, but
we said
what
probably
else?
about a year.
Yeah. What else? I mean, okay, bring a new blue.
Yeah.
And,
The way I see it is, Honda has the gold, right? The new Goldwing, they say it has the automatic transmission or whatnot. You have the reverse. So I want to see that in a Hitchbagger. People that are taking their partners on a road trip and they need to back up.
I think Harley would benefit a lot from putting all electric reverse motor, at least on some bikes. The road,
like what?
And the street ladder.
Like which?
Like the BMW 18.
Yeah.
Inside Joe.
Little things like that, right? And I mean, just having, like you said, being able to choose your modes when you're in a touring bike. Those things are gonna help Harley a lot.
I think they are quite a bit also. And the bikes have it. The Livewire had it, but America has, Sports has it. Now, saying that, let's do that now.
We just need to like literally somewhere.
Let's have that trip down into the touring line.
It's time, man.
It's time. Yeah, it's
about
time. So that's thing they message to this.
And not increase the price.
Oh no!
Like
absolutely.
Like a very good price point, or keep it competitive, but just integrate those.
Well, that's something the Pan America's got for it. The Pan America sold very, very well, and that's maybe because it's priced competitively with the BMW GS.
I was impressed.
Standard 16, I don't know.
The Honda
16.
16, 17.
Like 17.
That's great.
Around 17, and yeah,
That's a
I
very
was
good
amazed.
price.
I thought they were gonna do like 20.
They compete with the Honda, the Africa.
With the competing with the GS, which is a best-selling
The BMW
adventure
GS.
bike. Yeah.
I actually have a client of mine has a GS, and he goes all over Peru to bike with our friends, and he's talked to me about Pan American, very interested in it, and he wants that bike with me $20,000.
Well, so, look, BMW. Most of us have BMW on. I think Ducati, Harley, probably BMW, the biggest. I call them brand snobs in the world.
Yeah.
We swear by our brands. We're very loyal to all brands, all our brands. I've had BMW owners come test for the Pan America, and they are blown away.
Yeah, I've heard.
It is rare that you find the Harley rider that goes to test for a BMW or Ducati and is blown away.
I really wanted to ride the Pan America, but I'm
Get a stool.
Shut the fuck up.
I
I am very short. I've
Dude, I have stood next. I'm like,
no. I have to do the you know when you're gonna like start on
it's
the
very hard.
the police thing where they stand on one peg around.
yeah. I mean,
Someone actually told me that way you get on it.
Yeah.
Because
That is the way you do that.
there you go.
If you're sure.
No,
Yeah,
myself.
I think that's a very, very encouraging sign out of Harley Davidson. And, every once in a while, we get these bike revamps, much like happened with the Fat Bob. The Fat Bob 2017 Fat Bob looks absolutely nothing like the 2018 Fat Bob, which is the current model. I think once that's happening again to the lineup of bikes, once we see a new Fat Bob, once we see a new Fat Bob, once we see a new Street Bar, or a new Heritage, or a new Street Light, whatever. I think those technologies will be merged to the bike. I think that's very, very encouraging. I think from the bike perspective, I can't speak to the business side. I'm not a business guy. But from the bike perspective, I'm very optimistic about the future of Harley, and for some reason that's frozen. But let's hope the audio is still. But with that was the end of it anyway. So we'll be signing off. Thank you guys for coming on.
thank you.
All right.
Cheers.
One more time. Cheers.
It's frozen.
Cheers. The video is frozen. I'm hoping the audio is still going. The brand is still scrolling. So.
Yeah, it's probably.
All right, let's leave it at that, boys.
All right.
Bye bye.
Have a good night.